Great performances here.
All right, it's time to get to the action. The tail of the tape is brought to you by Dave & Buster's, the only place to eat, drink, play, and watch sports.
And look at this 3-inch reach advantage for Alex Lopez. Let's see if it's a factor.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the SAP Center as Bellator MMA. Tonight presented by Miller Lite. Now kicks off the action with 3 5-minute rounds in the welterweight division. Introducing the blue corner first at 6 foot, weighing in 171 pounds even. His professional record undefeated at 3-0. He fights out of Salinas, California, presenting Alex Lopez. And across the cage, his adversary fighting out of the red corner at 5'11", weighing in 171 pounds. His professional record stands at 1-0 by way of Mexico. He fights out of San Jose, California, Fernando Gonzalez Trevino. In charge of the action, your referee, Josh Rosenthal.
Great to see Josh Rosenthal back as a referee in mixed martial arts, and a couple of Golden State Gladiators ready to get our coverage started here at the Bellator MMA prelims.
Gentlemen, you ready? You ready? Let's fight!
3 5-minute rounds in the Bellator welterweight division. In the blue gloves, Alex Lopez. He has the reach advantage over Fernando Gonzalez, sporting the red gloves.
Whenever you see guys earlier in their career, 1-0, 3-0, it's how do you manage the nerves early on in the fight? Who spends too much energy? Both guys look calm.
Especially on this platform. Again, we welcome everyone watching us on Twitter as technology continues to give us various ways to spread the message of combat sports, Jimmy. Oh, nice axe kick attempt by the blue-gloved Lopez.
So far using that lead foot a lot. He said the axe kick, also leg kicks. He's throwing it out a lot.
And all 3 of Lopez wins have come inside the distance, including 2 via form of knockout, but now against the fence, baiting the southpaw Gonzalez in. Of course, it's a battle of the lead foot, Jimmy, when you have an orthodox versus southpaw fighter.
Always want to keep that lead foot on the outside of your opponent's foot. The jab with the hand is hard to use, but a lot of times the jab with the foot, that lead kick is easier to use. That leg, very, very close.
Inside a low kick by Lopez.
Now Gonzalez can't let those opportunities go. When he has a big kick and it misses, that's when he'll charge and throw some punches. He keeps letting Lopez off the hook.
But he nailed him there with 2 straight lefts down the pipe as the southpaw sniper catches Lopez.
The problem is he let Lopez off the fence after that shot. You see he lands the big left, then lets him back in the center where he's had success. Keep him against the fence once you get him there. That would be my advice for Gonzalez.
2 minutes have elapsed in this welterweight contest. Still very much a getting to know you round. Of course, the Bellator welterweight division full of studs, and earlier this week the big announcement that Douglas Lima would be defending the Bellator welterweight championship against Rory McDonald January 20th at the Forum in Los Angeles. And now it's Gonzalez putting the leather on Lopez.
Lopez, that's a desperation takedown. He's getting hurt by those combinations.
And Jimmy, you'll have a chance to speak with both Lima and McDonald coming up on Spike later tonight as part of Bellator 183.
Now that's when those people go, oh, what fight are you looking forward to? Lima, McDonald, for sure.
Another interesting battle in the welterweight division. 2 guys that know Lima and McDonald very well. Paul Daly, Lorenz Larkin, don't like each other much, so they're going to put it mildly, touch each other mildly. Very much like Gonzalez is attempting to do to Lopez here in round 1. Yeah, man, I love the smile at the weigh-in there, Jimmy. Chaos is engulfing the stage. Oh, and it was Gonzalez wanting to end this fight in chaotic fashion, but Lopez took that left hand on the button.
And look at the success. It's always when he's against the fence, no mobility, can't use the feet, and he backs up to it. Doesn't angle, doesn't cut. He lets himself go back to the fence. I think it's a big mistake against Gonzalez. That's where Gonzalez has had success, right here.
Left body kick by Gonzalez. Gonzalez has had the advantage in terms of the more effective striking with the taller Lopez, very much on his back foot most of the round.
Once again, loading up with that left.
Coming up on the final 60 seconds of the first frame, Bellator welterweight action here at the SAP Center in San Jose, California, a venue that has spawned so many incredible mixed martial arts moments over the years, many more to come tonight. Gonzalez, there's an outside low kick. Doesn't he have to keep it simple when it comes to the kicking, Jimmy?
Completely. You know, Lopez has used the lead foot a lot, hasn't used the power foot too much, and not setting up with any hands. That's been a big mistake, I think. It's the one weapon Gonzalez had to look out for, and he's seeing it every time.
Yeah,
Gotta
very
change
much
up the combinations.
Yeah,
exactly.
Those naked kicks that allow Gonzalez to step out of range. Final 15 seconds.
But Gonzalez always has the same reaction. He kind of jumps backward. Needs to angle a little bit more. Maybe come in on one of those kicks. Catch Lopez coming in.
Great start for Gonzalez.
Lopez starting off with kicks, but against the fence when he couldn't use his footwork, couldn't use his feet. That's when Gonzalez teed off. Great stuff, rights and lefts, very accurate. And I like that contained aggression. Good flurry, but good accuracy. Didn't go too wild. Was finding the chin, finding the temple. Lopez had to cleanse, he had to shoot to relieve the pressure of that attack because he was getting hit, make no doubt. No mistake there.
Yeah.
Left push kick to the knee.
Gentlemen, take it down.
Throw the right hand, and then the next one.
Let's go, gentlemen. Gentlemen, let's fight.
The bell and round two, and in Gonzalez's corner, two of the more cerebral trainers, more accomplished trainers in MMA history. Javier Mendez, Crazy Bob Cook representing AKA.
Pioneers in the sport, for sure.
Championship factory, and of course Gonzalez would love to one day vie for title contention. Meanwhile, Lopez wanting to do his axe kick again and not scoring with it, although that one may have been south of the equator in the peninsula area, Mr. Smith.
I have to see that again.
Well, he has 5 minutes to recover. How did you score the opening round, Jimmy?
10-9 Gonzalez. Thought he landed the more effective strikes, did more damage, accurate with the combinations. Yeah, he stepped back with that foot, toes caught him. One important thing to keep in mind, if you've never fought, you never had to wear those things, they're designed to take a shot to the front. Whenever you take one to the side, it sucks. Absolutely awful.
I believe it was our brethren, Mr. Joe Rogan, who said that the male body is not anatomically designed correctly.
No, it's not. No, it's awful. It's awful.
And you're right there. I mean, technology can improve the cup as well.
Yes.
I know the Diamond Cup.
Yeah,
the
one in Thailand. A lot
yes.
of times these are like solid steel.
So again,
sometimes feel like you need it.
Yeah, up to 5 minutes to recover for Fernando Gonzalez in his second fight as a professional mixed martial artist. 1-0 with 1 KO win. And referee Rosenthal asking him if he's okay to go.
Let's fight.
And he is. They touch gloves in the southpaw Gonzalez against the orthodox Alex Lopez, whose kicking is anything but orthodox.
Yeah, going back to the same strategy employed in round one. I haven't really seen him throw a punch.
Couple of left hands back. Lopez up to the cage. Gonzalez from Mexico, but fighting out of San Jose, California. Lopez from Salinas.
Once again, surprising. Let him off the cage again.
Do you think at this
success?
Sorry, Jimmy. Do you think at this stage of both his career, being in the embryonic stages, that he's looking to get that experience, or do you feel, hey, if you have your opponent,
you get him? The whole, oh man, I wanted to show more and get more rounds. Forget that. Every minute you spend in the cage or in the ring is dangerous.
This last much ballyhooed prospect, Aaron Pico, lost his debut in 24 seconds, but he celebrates his 21st birthday today, and he will be a part of the main card coming your way later tonight on Spike. Very mature beyond his years, took that loss in stride, as now Lopez beginning to attack the foundation of Gonzalez.
See the damage on the front leg. Gonzalez pulling it back now.
3 minutes remaining in the middle frame.
The first thing you tell somebody when they start learning kickboxing, when they start learning MMA, how do I deal with the leg kick? If you don't check, throw. Get right as soon as he throws. You throw that overhand left, interrupt him with punches.
No setup whatsoever for Lopez.
No.
Throwing these naked kicks, expending energy, and Fernando Gonzalez is more than content to let him tire himself out. And goes in with the left hand, sweeping right hook by Gonzalez.
But he has to keep up the offense. When he has the real estate, when he has Lopez against the fence, he cannot let him off the hook.
Agreed. Just past the midpoint of the round and the fight. And again, Gonzalez clips Lopez with a left hand.
Lopez has shown almost, I don't know if it's an inability or unwillingness to even throw punches. Keep it chest to chest at punching range. Dare him to kick you in the head from a foot away.
Beautiful combination put together by Fernando Gonzalez. Lopez ducks down, but he eats the shots. Lopez may be thinking, hey, if this MMA game don't work out for me, maybe I can audition for Bellator kickboxing, but not with this kind of technique.
Gotta learn to throw more punches. You want to survive in Bellator kickboxing.
And our main man, Scott Coker, tweeting out the fact that, yes, the Bellator 183 prelims are live across the world, now on @Twitter Sports, and we welcome you from wherever you may be watching. This is welterweight action. Fernando Gonzalez in the red gloves. Alex Lopez in the blue.
Keeps going back in response. He doesn't cut an angle. He doesn't go side to side. He's going straight back every time he's kicking the attack start.
Inside low kick and forces Gonzalez to come forward.
Every step back you take in a fight, you got to walk that much more forward to do damage. That's the problem he's having. He's walking back, has to go back in again. Has to pin Lopez against the fence.
Gonzalez lands the lead left hand. Now working the body, another left hand upstairs, and another one. The mouthpiece has fallen out of Fernando Gonzalez's mouth, but he storms back with low kicks that are being checked by Gonzalez. Oh, it's actually Fernando Gonzalez whose mouthpiece fell out of his mouth. Hence the term mouthpiece.
That's where it comes from.
And now, Gonzalez again opening up on Alex Lopez, strafing him with punches along the cage, but it looks like Lopez will survive another round. Wow, good switch kick. Inside low kick. We're going to round 3.
Win that round, right?
Boxing ring. Don't think about the home run. Just throw combinations and hit the goddamn body. What are you going to do for us?
More effective with the leg kicks in that second round, and Gonzalez just moving back. And every time, it's just easier to lay that kick in when your opponent stays at long range, and you have a long-range weapon. That's exactly where you want him. Gonzalez doing damage up close, but at distance with the leg kicks. With the leg kicks.
I don't want you in the kicking range. We talked about that before,
Lopez
right?
just letting him fly.
All right.
Javier Mendez, a kickboxing connoisseur, telling his charge Gonzalez not to stay in kickboxing range. I think Gonzalez has done a good job of avoiding the majority of Lopez's kicks.
But will he make that commitment to inside pressure?
Gentlemen, last round. Let's fight.
The bell and round 3. How do you have it after 10 minutes, Jimmy?
2 rounds to none for Gonzalez, but round 2 much closer. Did a lot more damage with the leg kicks. Could be all even.
Southpaw. Gonzalez stalking Lopez again against the fence. Feinting, throws the left. Again,
almost no other weapons.
Yeah, so
almost no other weapons.
What should he be doing, Jimmy?
Oh, at least throw some feints with the hands. I mean, if he doesn't have confidence in his hands, at least snap that jab out once or twice. Try and confuse Gonzalez a bit. Because right now, it is just kick after kick after kick.
Gonzalez is confident with his hands as Lopez desperately changes levels, looking for the takedown.
Problem is there wasn't enough of a level change, more of a reach. Not going to get him with that.
And again, just telegraphs the shot. What would you like to see more out of Fernando Gonzalez? Because when he does throw combinations, he looks good.
More commitment to that chest-to-chest pressure. Once you get in with the combination, there is no need to step out. There's no reason to go back to kicking range.
Lopez stepped right into that left hand.
Now we're seeing the spinning without the kicks.
Nice left hand right down the middle that scored for Fernando Gonzalez. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left in the fight. Adjustments need to be made by Alex Lopez. And instead, he continues to telegraph every one of his intentions, Jimmy.
Gonzalez can see all of it coming. Doing some good work with leg kicks, but oftentimes, unfortunately, in some cases, hard to win rounds with exclusively leg kicks. If you don't do some upper body damage, a lot of times the judges won't side with you.
Now, Gonzalez is completely being the matador here. He needs to return some fire as well as they clinch.
And yeah, shouldn't step back like that. That should never happen. Chest to chest the whole time.
Counter left body kick by Gonzalez on Lopez. Coming up on the midpoint of the final round of this welterweight contest. Gonzalez steals a look at the clock and gets on his bicycle, does some backpedaling. Now, Fernando Gonzalez isn't exactly making the fight either in this third round.
Exactly. In a fight where, as I said, second round was close. He might need this round. Right now, he's not fighting like he needs it. It's like he's content to stay out of harm's way, and that's not how you win fights.
And Lopez has marked up that lead leg for the southpaw, and again, Gonzalez indicating that he may have been hit with another groin shot, but man, he's doing a lot of backpedaling, not returning fire, and sure, he's defending. It's not effective striking, but it isn't really that pleasing to watch either.
You want to avoid damage, you need to stay in the stance.
Listen to the crowd. They're getting restless, rightfully so.
Well, you have a guy running at you, and he's just not using his offense. He's backpedaling the whole time.
Series of kicks by Lopez, trying to make the fight, finally throws a left hand. And now at the time play, looking for separation to deliver a knee just like that, but blocked by Gonzalez.
Definitely more active in this third round.
Lopez has one submission win. His other 2 victories via knockout. 45 seconds and 2 counter left hands. The second one finally dropped Lopez momentarily. Gonzalez did not go in.
Yeah, all slapping punches didn't really turn those fists over.
30 seconds left in the fight. His smartwatch must have told him to accrue many steps today, Jimmy.
You've reached your limit, is what it said.
10 seconds left in the fight. Lopez trying to corner Gonzalez, but they're going to go to the scorecards.
At Addison Associates, we hope you're never in a car accident. But if you were, would you know what to do?
Jimmy, how do you have it after 3 rounds?
2 rounds to 1. I gave Gonzalez the first 2 rounds. Lopez round 3. Gonzalez, I thought, really took his foot off the gas in the final 5 minutes.
So we await the official scoring here from the California State Athletic Commission as we revisit some of the action from the 3rd round.
It's exclusively kicks from Lopez, and then Gonzalez trying to counter, especially with that left hand. More effective in the first 2 rounds was against the fence. Trying to catch Lopez coming in. He just wasn't able to throw the combinations. Wasn't able to get his own offense going in round 3, but we'll see if rounds 1 and 2 are enough. But if Gonzalez ends up losing this fight, it was because of that lack of activity in round 3.
Well, someone's about to take the first L of their professional career. Fernando Gonzalez came into this fight with a record of 1-0, 1 knockout. Alex Lopez, 3-0 with 2 knockouts in 1 submission. You wonder what the delay is all about, Jimmy. Not that hard to score, was it?
That's never a good sign.
No.
You gotta rep what you love. Jesus.
With the official decision here, finally, is Michael C. Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, having gone the distance, we'll go to your 3 judges at cage side. Your first judge, Derek Cleary, scores the fight 29-28. He sees the fight for Gonzalez. Your second judge, Marcos Rosales, scores the fight 29-28. He sees the fight for Lopez. Your 3rd and final judge at cage side, Michael Gincona, scores the fight 29-28 for the winner by split decision, Fernando Gonzalez.
Split decision win for Fernando Gonzalez, improving to 2-0, and Alex Lopez drops to 3-1.
No surprise there. Thought it was close. The decision, I think, was justified.
Let's go to Jen Brown.
Well, thanks, Mara.